This is from my PCMag.com news reporting days. Yahoo launches beta test for new webmail service. Article date September 14, 2005, written by me, Barry Alyssa Johnson. Yahoo Inc. announced Wednesday that it has commenced beta testing to update its popular email service, which has not seen an extensive overhaul since its initial debut in 1997. The beta version is available today to a select group of Yahoo Mail users in the United States. These testers will assess the speed, efficiency, and functionality of the webmail service. Yahoo's intention is to make the new version generally available to all users worldwide after the company has completed beta testing, said Yahoo spokesperson Karen Mahone. Yahoo Mail offers several enhanced capabilities in the newest version of its browser-based service, according to a recent news release. Most notably, perhaps, the new user interface mimics that of a traditional desktop email application rather than what we see in most web-oriented systems, and offers the responsiveness of a client application, according to Mahone. Additionally, the beta version features drag and drop message organization, a message preview pane, keyboard shortcuts, right-click menus, and search capabilities for email headers, bodies, and attachments. The updated version will allow users to open and read multiple messages simultaneously, as well as view all email headers through a folder, rather than having to scroll and refresh repeatedly, close parentheses. Yahoo worked with Oddpost Inc., a company that provides web-based email applications, to incorporate advanced technology, including DHTML, XML, and SOAP, for improvements in efficiency and functionality, according to the news release. We constantly listen to feedback from our users with the goal of providing the best webmail experience available, Mahone told Ziff Davis Internet News. Yahoo acquired Oddpost in July 2004, in part for its technological expertise in DHTML, which is incorporated into this beta. The Oddpost team is now part of the Yahoo Mail team, and they have been making enhancements to Yahoo Mail and across the Yahoo network since they joined. Yahoo's new and improved webmail is compatible with Firefox, parentheses for both Mac and Windows users, close parentheses, and Internet Explorer for Windows users only, and requires no software downloads as it remains browser-based. The service is available, as always, free of charge, receiving support from advertisers. It will continue to offer users virus and spam protection. Quote, "This beta gives people a faster and more dynamic way to experience Yahoo Mail," said Mahone. "We're excited to be testing some features that other webmail providers don't offer," she added. Yahoo is giving beta version access to a limited number of users beginning September 14th. Testers will be able to toggle between the new and existing versions of the email service in the coming months until the testing phase comes to a close. For more information or to sign up as a tester, visit the Yahoo Mail beta website. Also from my PC Magazine days, Tempe launches citywide Wi-Fi. Article date November 30th, 2005, written by me, Barry Alyssa Johnson. City officials in Tempe, Arizona hosted a Cutting the Wire ceremony on Monday, marking the initial availability of Tempe's citywide wireless access network. The UAZ Tempe Wireless Access Zone Tempe network, covering 40 square miles, provides Wi-Fi access to all local residents and businesses. It also offers municipal services for Arizona State University personnel, as well as other city workers, including police, fire, and emergency, according to city officials. Tempe officials selected NeoReach Wireless, a subsidiary of broadband provider Mobile Pro Corporation of Bethesda, Maryland, to deploy and manage the UAZ Tempe network. The city then chose Strict Systems, Inc., a player in the wireless mesh market, to provide the network's underlying technology, according to a representative. Quote, while many cities have announced their plans to deploy wireless mesh networks, our citywide deployment in Tempe is the first and largest of its kind to demonstrate not only the ability to provide data services to users, but advanced voice and video applications as well, Nan Chen, Vice President of Marketing at Strix, said in a statement. The UAS Tempe network offers a variety of add-on services such as virtual private networks, voice over IP, video and data combination that users can access through fixed or mobile networks, Chen added. The network allows for nomadic roaming throughout Tempe and supports a wide range of wireless devices, including handheld SIP-enabled products such as Wi-Fi mobile phones and desktop, laptop, and handheld computers. Tempe officials decided on Strict Systems to provide the UAS Tempe network infrastructure, which consists of about 400 antenna and radio units through the company's Access/One Network OWS outdoor wireless system. In addition, Strix has developed a radio that is pre-WiMAX ready. When WiMAX technology matures, NeoReach will only have to replace cards within the radios rather than replace the entire network, according to company officials. Quote, Tempe is truly blazing the trail with border-to-border wireless internet access, Mayor Hugh Hallman said in a statement. Those who live, work, and play in Tempe are the beneficiaries of this technology, end quote. In terms of municipal services, quote, the city is using this technology to assist in providing access for everything from fire department to building inspectors, Carrie Rockwell, Director of Sales and Marketing at NeoReach, told Zip Davis Internet. Tempe's Tandem Wireless community offers a separate network to give city workers secure and quote-unquote always-on Wi-Fi access. In addition, UAS Tempe will provide several Wi-Fi-enabled laptops for installation in every police and fire vehicle in the city, according to the release. Quote, the network allows for a real-time workforce within the city, Rockwell said. Business models in this evolving industry differ. While some cities offer wireless access via utility companies and use tax dollars to deploy and manage the quote-unquote free service, others create wide-scale networks and then charge an access fee. NeoReach has decided to offer its Wi-Fi network to Tempe at no cost, the company said. Quote, we took the owner/operator approach in which we take on capital investment, deploy and manage the network, Rockwell said. We then take a wholesale turn where we charge a fee for various retail partners and service providers to come in with bundles, data packages, phones, and offer them through the network, in turn providing for additional market competition, end quote. NeoReach said it has completed the deployment of UAS Tempe in 5 city zones. The company has installed about 100 Wi-Fi radios throughout the city. It expects to complete the installation of the remaining 400 to 500 radios by early next year. The company said it also has a number of future projects still in the works, including one in neighboring Chandler, Arizona. Quote, we're working with Chandler to allow individuals from both cities to utilize each other's networks, creating the largest border-to-border contiguous network in the country, Rockwell said. The final agreement will be signed in the next week or two, and deployment will begin in Q1 of 2006, end quote. Again, from PCMagnet.com. IBM encourages transitions to teaching. Article date September 20th, 2005. Written by me, Barry Lissa Johnson. IBM announced Friday the launch of its newest educational reform initiative. Transition to Teaching is a public-private partnership established to recruit educators in the fields of math and science. Through Transition to Teaching, seasoned IBMers are working to address a shortage of math and science teachers, particularly in public schools, according to a recent news release. As part of the program, qualified employees who meet specific accreditation requirements will enter into the education field themselves, Robin Wilner, director of IBM's Corporate Community Relations, told Ziff Davis Internet. Quote, many of our experienced employees have math and science backgrounds and have made it clear that when they are ready to leave IBM, they aren't ready to stop contributing, said Stanley Littau, president of the IBM International Foundation and vice president of IBM Corporate Community Relations, in a statement. Quote, they want to continue working in positions that offer them the opportunity to give back to society in an extremely meaningful way. Transferring their skills from IBM to the classroom is a natural for many, especially in the areas of math and science, end quote. Up to 100 IBM employees from across the country, especially in IBM hotspots like New York and North Carolina, will participate in the Transition to Teaching pilot program, which kicks off in January. Quote, as an IT company, we're acutely aware of the need to have great math and science teachers so we can prepare young people to excel in a more and more technical society. And that's where we're heading with this program, said Wilner. Some IBM employees who have enjoyed their careers with the company are beginning to think about what's next. Many have expressed interest in education, so we put those two things together to create the Transition to Teaching program, end quote. IBM employees who have been with the company for at least 10 years are eligible to train to become fully accredited teachers. The company says it will reimburse candidates up to $15,000 for tuition and other expenses as they complete state certification and student teaching programs. Quote, we think it's very important that people have experience in a real classroom before they become a teacher. Teaching can be surprisingly difficult, said Wilner. We'll provide participants with stipends so they can take a leave of absence from their current jobs in order to focus on gaining classroom experience, end quote. IBM says it will collaborate with the University of North Carolina. Branches include UNC Chapel Hill, UNC Charlotte, and NC State, to develop a 3-part training program model that takes into account older, second career candidates with experience in education. The program model will include online and traditional coursework as well as experience in a K-12 classroom. Although state certification requirements differ, IBM requires candidates to hold at least a bachelor's degree in math or science. Additionally, the company encourages transition participants to student teach for up to 3 months in preparation for future classroom interaction and to engage in online mentoring. IBM's mentoring community is made up of employees with advanced teaching experience, such as those with a master's in education, and includes support for a range of issues that may arise, from classroom projects to challenges with individual students, Wilner said. Part of IBM's comprehensive educational reform curriculum, Transitions to Teaching, stems from the flagship Reinventing Education program, a $75 million investment established in 1994 that seeks to improve the public school system, according to the news release. Recent Reinventing Education partnerships focus on how to use technology to improve teacher preparation programs, an experience that IBM hopes will transfer to its Transitions program. Quote, we expect IBM's role in the Transitions program to expand after this pilot, said Wilner. But we're also issuing this as a call to customers and other tech companies who are interested in education to step forward to work with us on future models, end quote.